Pisces, welcome back, and thank you also for being here. This is your Pisces April 2022 love reading. Sun, Moon, Rising sign, and Venus for the sign of Pisces. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. First things first, we'll get the energy, the core energy of your reading, and it is such a wonderful affirmation. It's either you are very much in love and you are in a relationship, you have found your perfect match, perfect quote unquote, because there's no such thing as a perfect relationship, but the right one for you, the one that complements your personality, complements your lifestyle, or you just feel so in love right now. You feel so in love, or you are in a relationship, you are in a new relationship, or you may be encountering a certain blockage around your love life, and you are making a choice right now. This is Beauty and the Beast, and we are all familiar with this, where the lady we have here has fallen in love with the prince who may not be good looking, because he was cursed by a witch, but because of he's a beast. he because of his good nature, his pure heart, has fallen in love with him. And you may be in love with a person who is totally different from your point of view, your worldview, or it could be different from your personality, but you feel home with them, you feel at home with them, and you know that they are the right one for you. They complement who you are as a person, or your values, your beliefs. Let us get your current energy and your person's energy. The person you're dealing with to the right would be the person that you are currently involved with, your beast, or you could be the beast too here. One you are involved with could be also eyeing to date, or somebody you would want to extend an olive branch to, not necessarily being in a relationship with them. Could just be somebody you are eyeing to date, or you're eyeing to pursue. Energies could be interchangeable, so just please take what resonates and just leave what doesn't. Continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. You will be redirected to the blog, wherein you could see there the decks used and the continuation of this reading. Oh, are you torn? Feeling torn? Are you making a choice between two options or two people? As I have mentioned a while ago, you could be in that situation wherein you are making a choice, and you are weighing things, whether it is moving towards that person, relocating, or venturing into something new. I feel that you are in the verge of making a decision about making a hard choice, if there's such a term, a hard choice that involves your love life, and it may also mean sacrificing something. But right now, I feel that you are sure, you are certain, you are sure what you want to choose, you are sure who you would want to choose. Looking things in another perspective, seeing things from another perspective. Perhaps you're consulting your friends. Should I go for it? Should I travel to meet this person? Should I travel to be with this person? And right now, you are weighing your options, or seeing what your friends think about the situation. Certainty. You're very certain about what you want. You are very certain about forthright, if I may say. You know what you want, and you express what you need. Perhaps for the longest time, you could be in your previous relationship, maybe you feel so repressed, or you feel that you could be walking on eggshells, or you feel that you have not being your authentic, you are not able to express your authentic truth, you're not able to express your authentic self. But right now it feels so different. You could be in a relationship right now that feels so different from your past relationship, perhaps because right now you can be who you want to be. You can say what you want without actually being having a partner who feels offended all the time. But this could also be having somebody who is intervening in your love life. You could be your mom, could be your in-law, mother-in-law, or could be a confidant, an old woman who is a confidant of your person, who may be in a disagreement with this connection or with this relationship, and she is very vocal about her feelings. If this is not you, this could be another person around your love situation or around your relationship with this person. It doesn't objectively, they are not intervening in your relationship. It just appears that they are intervening. Perhaps they are very, because they are very vocal about their feelings. They're very vocal that they are not supporting you, or they are very vocal about you, telling you to be careful about doing certain crazy things for your person. This could be somebody who is older than you, if not somebody who is your brutally honest friend, who is always a devil's advocate. And it appears to be that they always go the other way, or they have an opposing view, they have a different view from yours. It's not that they don't help you decide, it's just that they are opening you to certain perspectives that you are not previously open to, or certain perspectives that there's no malice intended. They just care for you, and they want you to be careful, or they want you to choose the right thing. But I feel that whatever this, if this is an external person of a force who is not you, if this is not you, I strongly feel that whatever they say, whatever your friends say, you have already decided what you have to do, dear Pisces. You know what to do, and you trust yourself in making decisions. You trust your heart, as you always do. See? Knew it. You are stuck in there is an energy of indecisiveness around you, and perhaps what I've mentioned a while ago, you could be stuck in two different options. But right now, I am strongly feeling that at this point, that has changed quite drastically in the just quite recently, and you know that there is certainty around the decision that you are ready to make a decision. That is what I'm getting. You may be torn, you may be in limbo, you may be thinking about what to do, gathering opinion of your friends about a certain action that you want to do, but it's not for you to base your decision upon whatever they advise. It's just that perhaps you are looking for an affirmation because you have already made up your mind. You have made up your mind. That is, I guess, the right phrase to do this. You are ready to do the work. You are ready to venture into something new and do the work. That is what I am getting. And perhaps your friend is friend of yours. If this is not you, once again, I feel that they are telling you, here you go again. Here you go again. You're deciding based on a fleeting feeling. You are in love again, and you are doing crazy things again. Perhaps that is what this person is telling you, but whatever they say, you will do it nonetheless. You are ready for the consequences. That is what I'm getting. Perhaps for the longest time you have been thinking about, okay, what do I do if this happens? Should I do this because I might sacrifice this? But now you are ready. You are ready for it. You're ready to make sacrifices. You are ready for the consequences of your decision. You're ready for the consequences of your action. And there has been a test of your patience, test of character, if I may say, for quite recently a test of your patience, or perhaps you are feeling impatient about this, and perhaps that is your primary motivation to decide on this. Perhaps if this could be traveling towards your person, this could be saying yes to a person, saying yes to a proposal, could also be extending an olive branch to somebody. And perhaps people around you, especially people who you care about, who is this person? Could be your mom, telling you to just be careful or to not do it at all, but you are running low on patience and you really want to experience it so that you could know for sure that you did something, you took action, and you don't like to sleep on it. You're ready to do the work and not sleep on it, to take action, to do the work that needs to be done, which may be difficult, hence that hanged man there in limbo or waiting. It's a waiting game, and you're running impatient about it. And perhaps you know that you have to take action for this to move forward, to progress. Nothing would happen if you would sit on your ass and do nothing. So perhaps regardless of the risks involved, you are ready to make those calculated, maybe not calculated, maybe just risk. You're ready to take the risk because you are in love. Pisces is in love, as they always are. You're always in love, right? Very much connected to your emotions. You're very much of a Piscean. Very much connected to your emotions, and while you are trying to be logical about it, at the end of the day, it is your emotions that would reign. Okay. More cards, please, for Pisces. What do you want Pisces to know? Okay. Oops. Oh, no. Let's put this there. Okay. Speaking of risks, ready to take the risk. This person here, if this is not you, this person is very logical, straight to the point. They will tell you everything you need to hear, not necessarily what you want to hear. And perhaps they are telling you to hold your horses and to wait for the moment. Whether I would agree with them or not, I feel that at the end of the day, you would still do it. I'm not saying that you are stubborn, but in this case, I feel like you are, and you are ready to have that consequences. If I were your friend, I would have given you advice to have that solid plan, because you are coming off here as the energy who would take risks no matter what, and they would not listen to anybody. There is an unbridled ambition, a passion, a fire within you that you are ready to take action. You are an action-oriented person. You are ready to buckle down and do the work and take action, but you are not, if not aware, you disregard the consequences it could bring. The energy from the person that you are dealing with, okay, could be waiting for you, energy of waiting for you. They are conflicted about the situation. The person you are dealing with could be dealing with another person, or it could be ending a marriage. They could be previously married and they are working on their divorce. Could be that. For some of you, this could also be a waiting game. It feels like a waiting game for them. They are waiting for you to come over. They're waiting for you. They're waiting for their ships to come, and there is something new around them. A new job, perhaps, or a new idea. they want to be with you too. They want to be with you, but you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Very fickle. If not fickle-minded, very intellectual. They would, if you are the type who would listen more to their emotions, this person is the type who would follow what their mind say. They would think it through, think twice before they say yes. And perhaps right now they are busy planning about something, shaking things up. Something new is coming in their life, or perhaps this is a new connection, a new relationship. You are the one who shakes things up to them, and perhaps they have told you that I have never met somebody like you before, and I have never felt so engaged intellectually before you came into my life. And something, it's like they're at their point in their life wherein everything is stable, everything is well accounted for, and then you came, so it stirred their emotions, it shook them up to a point that they realized that they could be missing a lot in life in the past. But when you came, they realized that there's so much more to see in life because they met you. Ooh, wonderful. Oh, see? The person, as I've mentioned a while ago, for some of you, the person you're dealing with could be working towards the end of their existing relationship. Could be they, as I've mentioned, they could have been previously been married and they are working on it. This is something that they may not have told you, or perhaps they are in a rocky relationship and you feel that you need to go towards them or to do something for them, for this relationship, for this connection to flourish, to grow this relationship with them. Could be healing from a heartache, a previous heartache, and they're in a healing journey. They're in a healing journey, and you were part of that healing for them. Hence, they're, as I've mentioned, everything was shaken when you came into their life. Perhaps they have been so depressed, they have been so remorseful, or perhaps they are bored and they don't know what to do with their life. You know, that kind of phase in our lives that we feel so sad, we don't have energy nor enthusiasm towards things that used to matter to us, and that could be the phase this person you're dealing with is experiencing. And then when you came into their life, everything has changed, and perhaps you are part of their healing. They're still in the process of that, and it's on them. It's something for them to work on. I don't really subscribe to people healing other people, in a sense that when you came, everything, a person's healing is their own accountability. You are an instrument to their own healing, but the fulfillment of that healing has to come from them. And perhaps they are at that phase, at their period in their life, wherein they are realizing that there's so much to life than sulk in my own bedroom or cry over spilled milk. And they realize that because you came into their life. I hope I am making sense. I'm not saying that your presence has no influence to their healing. It has greatly influenced their healing, but they are not yet in that full healing disposition, if I may say. I apologize if I don't make sense, and I hope I am making sense. English is not my first language, but I hope I'm making sense. It's like, if they are completely healed 100%. They are at the 80% because you came, and it was a fast recovery for them, and a fast, like a gentle slap on their face that they need to keep moving, and they need to move forward because of you, or for you, or whatever. But right now they are still in the process of that, and perhaps that is something that you may want to be mindful of, because you are in a rush to get to them, you are in a rush to spend some time with them, but in reality they sometimes they just need some space and time to work on their own healing. They could be in the process of healing. And as I've mentioned, something new is coming, has come into their life, and it could be you. Your presence has shook things up. See, crying over spilled milk. If you could see here, and this is a usual scenario in Five of Cups, the woman here is mourning the loss of the spilled container, water jug here, or whatever it is, container, water container, but she fails to realize that there's three more behind her. The person you're dealing with could be ultra focused or hyper focused on this spilled milk, and it is like a breakthrough moment for them when you came. Breakthrough moment that they are about to face the other direction and see this standing cups here. There's a lot to be grateful for, and perhaps that is what they have in one snap realized, what since you came into their life, that they need to turn around to see the beauty of life, to continue moving forward, and to heal. So that's why I am saying that perhaps you have to be mindful about the risk that you are taking, because it takes time for them to heal. They are in the process and you cannot force them. You may rush through them, okay, you are with them, but you would realize that you should have be patient, be more patient about the divine timing, because they may need time to work on their self, their work on their journey, their work on their healing journey. Okay, so let us get what the universe wants you to know. Advice. Okay. Oh, under my umbrella, compassion, caring. Don't, as I was saying, don't rush. I mean, you can rush, sure, if you could do so, if you could travel to them, but come from a place, prioritize more on coming from a place of compassion. You may be rushing through them, and perhaps you may not get at what you really hope for. So you may be ready and you may be certain to go for it, but they are not they are not really ready for it. And readiness is not something we all can say right away. It's something that we could feel. It's something that is we could gauge through our connection with their intuition. So this card, the universe is telling you to be that compassionate individual regardless of the situation, whether or not it seems like they could carry themselves, they don't need your umbrella. Perhaps you need to reach out to them and give them that umbrella, and be compassionate with whatever it is that they are going through right now. It's not all about you. Partnership is not all about you. So I guess I would have to leave it at that. There is one more card for you, and the continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle card for you, and I hope to see you there, and see you next time. Thank you, Pisces. Bye.